everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you how I do my foundation because it has been requested multiple times before, and I might have done some, I think I have done some in the past, but obviously things change. So I'm going to show you how I do my foundation. I'm not going to show you how I do my brows or my eyeshadow or anything like that because I just didn't have time to do all that. If you guys do want like an updated brow tutorial, I'll go ahead and do that as soon as I find the time. And yes, I do have my Christmas tree in the background still because the baby likes it, to be honest. She just loves all the lights. She loves all the lights, and I feel like it just kind of relaxes her whenever she's fussy. I'll go over there and stand by it and she'll just like stare at the lights. She's mesmerized by them. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do my foundation. So this foundation routine is basically what I do every day on my daily, like my daily routine. To be honest, I don't even do my foundation or my makeup that much anymore at all because the baby is just so time consuming, and I've been on maternity leave and it really didn't matter. But this is something that I like to do when my skin is very dry, like right now in the winter months. But anyway, if you want to see how I do my foundation, then keep watching. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my foundation because it has been requested multiple times in the past, and I just never really got around to it. I am going to be using this little like headband thing to keep any little baby hairs out of the way. Sorry if you hear the baby. She's definitely going to be making some noises. And this is from Soap and Glory. I got it for Christmas last year in like this big Soap and Glory gift box. You just want to cleanse your skin, and I've already moisturized and everything. The first thing that I ever do is apply this Chap Ice Petroleum Jelly onto my lips because I don't like getting a bunch of foundation on my lips, and it just, I don't know, my lips are just always dry. So we're gonna do that. You can use any chapstick if you feel like you just have super dry lips and you don't want the foundation to transfer. It's just a lot easier to wipe the foundation off. Next, I'm priming my skin. I'm using the Too Faced Poreless Primer. This was given to me by my mother. So I normally don't like silicone primers like this, but I am going to use this one because it's what I have. Hi! And I do put it on my eyelids as well normally because I don't use an eye primer. And normally I'll bring this down to my neck as well because we will be blending some foundation down there just to match it all. For my foundation today, I'm using the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue because I don't need too much coverage, and especially during winter my skin gets really dry. Sorry, I had to make sure my camera was straight. I'm sorry if it's lopsided, but normally my skin is extra dry during the winter, so I need to make sure that I'm not wearing like a super thick full coverage foundation. I'm gonna be using this Emax design brush. It's just kind of like a little kabuki brush, but it's not as thick as the Sigma ones. So the way I apply this, I shake it first because it's kind of more like it's kind of watery. It is a tinted hydrating gel cream. You can see my little mustache probably. I always get discoloration right around here as well, and under my eyes, of course, because I'm Italian, you just can't fix that. My eyebrows need to be waxed, and so does my lip, probably my sideburns too, and my hairline a little bit. But I will film a video. I'm planning on filming a what to do and what not to do, I guess, waxing video. If you do want a waxing video, let me know in the comments below, please. I am a licensed esthetician and that's my job. I've been doing it for over a year now, so I do know some things. Anyway, so this has SPF 30 in it as well, which is nice. You do want some form of SPF, especially if you're going outside. Even if there's no sun, you know, you can still get those rays through the clouds. I'm going to apply this like this. This is really weird actually, and it looks like it doesn't match my skin, but I promise we will get it to look like it matches. I guess normally I don't do my makeup in natural light like I am right now. Normally I do it in my bathroom and it always looks like it matches in there. But anyway, taking my little kabuki brush and just kind of patting that in all over. And I like this foundation. At first I hated it when I used it with my hands. I felt like it didn't blend very well. But when you use a brush, I feel like it blends a lot better. So I just kind of put it on like that because I don't like to get it on my hands. And this definitely does not look like it matches, but that's okay. This was my summer shade anyway, and now where I'm living now, it's not very sunny ever. Today there's a little bit of sun, which is nice, but I'm pretty pale now. So I don't do this step all the time, but if I feel like having a little bit of extra coverage under my eyes to conceal, I'll take the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer in the shade number 1, so the lightest shade. And normally what I do is I just take my ring finger on the right hand and just kind of pat my finger in there, and then I will go in and just kind of pat it under my eye. I don't like to use too much concealer because I don't like it to look cakey. I'm taking my Sigma F86 Kabuki, my tapered Kabuki brush, and just patting it on. I'm not rubbing it in. And I do my concealer after my foundation because I don't like it to move around everywhere. So this will go on top. And do both sides. This kind of just brightens up the under eye area, making you look more awake, make your eyes look more open. And I also like to do right around here just a little bit, maybe a little bit on the chin, and kind of brighten up those areas where it looks like, well, where I definitely do have discoloration. You can keep building on top of your concealer if you want, but I'm not going to do too much, and I'm going to be applying a powder in a second anyway. I just got myself in the eye. You can pat a little bit on your forehead. A lot of people like to use a liquid concealer instead of like a compacted cream. So after that, I am going to set where I put the concealer. You can set your entire face if you want, but normally I just do like my T-zone. I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. This was sent to me, and I really like it. I put it back in the box just for the sake of this video so I can show it to you guys. This was sent to me, so I'm just kind of showing it to you guys and kind of reviewing it. This is in the shade Light, and you get a little over an ounce. You get 1.25 ounces. This is how it looks. It's nice, big, just simple packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on to the lid, open it up. I got way too much, as you guys can see, but this is how it looks. It does have kind of like a yellow tint because I have a yellow undertones to my skin, and I have to have yellow because if I use anything with pink, it's just gonna look completely off. So I'm using my Delium Tools 944 brush. This brush is a tapered brush. It's very white on the tip because I have been using this with my setting powder. Sorry, my nose is really runny. It's bothering me. So I'm gonna dip this into the powder like this. You can tap off any excess if you want. So it does do a good job at setting, but basically I'm just setting all of the spots where I put concealer. Normally I'll take it here as well, just to kind of carve out that cheek area for when I put bronzer there. But yeah, I really like this powder. Hey, it's okay. I really like this powder. It has no scent, which is nice because I have sensitive skin and I don't like to smell like an overwhelming scent on my face all day. It doesn't cause me to have any breakouts or anything like that. Definitely give it a try. I'll have the link in my description if you guys are interested in trying it. Okay, next I'm gonna do bronzer. This is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I love Benefit. I did used to work for them doing brows. I'm gonna use the brush that it comes with. I always start with the hollows of my cheeks, and I do like it to be natural, so I don't do too much. And do the other side as well, or bring it onto the forehead. Next, I'm taking the California blush by Benefit as well. This smells so good. I love it. And then I'm taking the MAC 129 blush brush, which sheds like no one's business, but I still love it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm almost done. I'm gonna get you out in a second, girl. Okay, of course I have to nurse the baby while I'm filming. Last step, well, kind of the last step, is highlight. I'm gonna be using the Sam Marcel highlight palette. This is the Luxurious Highlight Palette. This is seriously amazing. It has a really large mirror. It fills this whole top part of the palette. These are the shades. I'm gonna be looking down because I'm nursing the baby, so I can't really hold it up. I'm using this fake MAC 205 brush. This was given to me a long time ago, and I actually really like it for highlight. So this is the fan brush that I use. I'm using Soleil, which is this top one. Oh my gosh. It's this top one here, this yellow shade. It's the lightest one. And then I'm just going to kind of put that right here, pop that into the top little, this is weird not being able to look in the mirror when I do this. Yeah, you know, the cheekbone. I love this. Normally I like to use like a cream. If I'm going all out, I'll use a cream or liquid highlighter and then put this on top. This is really nice by itself as well. And I like to do the tip of my nose here. Like that. And then right here on the Cupid's bow. But yeah, you can see like just a tiny little bit of this highlight is really nice. The last step for doing my full face or my foundation, normally I'll do this after the eyes and everything else is done, is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. This is amazing. I've been using this for years now. It's really affordable. It's like $7 or something. They have a matte one as well, but I like the Dewy Finish one. Just spritz this all over my face when I finish with my makeup, and I can't do it now because it'll get all over the baby. But that's what I do for my foundation. Okay, so that's how I do my foundation. I've already done my eyes and everything, of course, except for my lips. I'm taking this MAC palette, the Nordstrom All Matte palette, and I'm taking the black shade down here. I can't remember what shade that is, but anyway, I'm taking it into my hairline right here and just kind of filling it in a tiny bit because I have like the weirdest hairline, and it actually just, it looks like I have a bald spot, so I'm taking it in and I'm just kind of filling it in lightly. And it just kind of fills in that gap. So that kind of just makes it look a little bit more put together, and I don't like that weird like hairline that I have. I just think it's weird. So anyway. So yeah, that's how I do that. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other video requests, please let me know down in the comments below. Say hi. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Say bye. Bye.